Hi Dragons and Warriors. So I've done Sunatao, Chunky and BUG videos for you to practice. This is for whenever you need to, like if you want to practice every day for the next couple of months, you know, for home training. It just shows you what you need to know, what you should know, and if you want to push yourself, what you have to learn to move to the next stage. So this tutorial is specifically about your striking. So I want you to focus, for example, this day on just strike work. The first tutorial I've sent this week was on your forms. So whichever form was your form to train, you download it, practice it. In fact, you can download all of them, it doesn't matter. Practice, practice, practice. Now, this is your second tutorial, how to perfect your technique in striking. So I'm going to quickly describe 3 different things from Sunatao, Chunky, BUG that I expect in your striking. So if you can't do the basic one, then your level shouldn't be of the level that you are. So if you're high level and you don't punch with this ability, it doesn't really help your BUG. So let's work on it slowly. I'm going to come a bit closer. Let me show you with the first striking. When you're in Iris, you're in guard. And you do your simple chain punches. 1. Now Sunatao, when you punch, what's so important about one? I'll come a bit closer so you can see the technique. Sunatao shouldn't be punching with overturning their shoulders. So when I punch, my shoulders stay facing the opponent. I develop power from my body to the opponent from the side view. All this speed is power, and the punch goes upwards, and I'm landing with the bottom 3 of my knuckles. Yeah, oh, not the top of my knuckles. I'm not punching with an awkward wrist, just flat. Okay. So same time, when you're practicing your striking, something you can practice is 1, 2, 3, 4. Or you can do this next rhythm, which is 1, 2, to the stomach. 1, 2, to the stomach. 1, 2, to the stomach. When you get better, they look really explosive. Boom, boom, boom. 1, 2. So it's a lot for people to practice. So Sunatao, focus on your technique, shoulders, and your Kuntao punch, okay? Chunky. Chunky, when you punch, have to involve your hips now. So your shoulders don't overturn, your hip turns with the strikes. So we can practice with palm strikes. So if I palm, normally my wrist, you can hit flat. But if you twist your hip, it almost looks like my body's tilted a little bit to the side. This is fine. So when I practice my strikes, not just a straight punch power now, we add a slight turn to it. See that? So when I punch my second one, look, I turn to the middle and I turn slightly to add a little twist in my hip, because in Chunky form you learn to use your side link. So you can practice single strikes like this. 1, 2, throwing the side of the body. I would prefer palm strikes. Then 3. Each one I had to turn. Do you see that? So this is something for the Chunky to practice. It takes time. It's not something that you're going to get straight away, because it took me time. So you've got to practice turning and hitting, but not overturning. Do not overturn. This is no good. No good if you overturn. Turn just enough. And I'm still aiming in the middle. BUG. One thing you need to work on is the view guard and how to attack. So start with the cup. The cup John, which is in the middle of the body. You exhale, hand behind. Now when I hit with the bottom hand first. You can hit with this top hand, but you can hit with the bottom hand first. 1. And my hand comes here and my elbow comes low. And I do the second shot. 2, and then I do the third shot. 3, and then I drop this card so I can do the next rep. 1, 2, with a little bit more energy. Once that have learnt it, you use your shoulder, elbow, hand, fingers, like this. Slow motion. And you'll notice my strikes go far above the head. As we know, we attack like an explosion from it. Okay, thank you Dragon Warriors. Hopefully this small tutorial on your striking will help you in your forms, at home practice and general notes. Thank you very much. Bless. Hope you're all keeping well.